It's been over a month now that the Memphis Safe Task Force came to town, and since then, we've been keeping a close eye on the numbers, and we have the latest for you tonight. As of today, there have been over 2,000 arrests made. Nearly 900 warrants were executed, over 300 guns taken off the streets, and 93 missing children found. Not to mention hundreds of arrests for narcotics and firearm charges. Out of the 2,095 arrests, 10 were homicides. Now, some of those people are being held at the Shelby County Jail, which is putting a strain on an already overcrowded facility. But that's not the only problem. We are hearing new details about the conditions inside 201 Poplar from the man who is responsible for running it. Sheriff Floyd Bonner Jr. says conditions have reached a horrific point. ABC24's Lauren Turman sat down with Sheriff Bonner to get answers to questions about the mounting issues. Lauren.
I did, Pepper, and we sat down to discuss the strain on the system, especially with the Memphis Safe Task Force here for over a month. And we discussed everything from failing infrastructure to the increasing number of inmates.
The jail is really in horrific shape right now.
Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner sat down to answer some pressing questions about the criminal justice system. Arrests have risen to more than 2,000 since the Memphis Safe Task Force arrived, pushing an already strained jail even further past capacity and testing every part of daily operations.
When you have the only jail in the state of Tennessee with escalators that don't work, you only have one elevator, maybe two elevators working. So you're trying to get food up on 6 floors to the inmates.
As of Wednesday, there are over 2,900 inmates in the jail and 221 in intake, many arrested on serious charges like homicide and child neglect. We also asked about reports of bugs, rats, and poor sleeping conditions.
We do have detainees sleeping on mats up in the gym. I don't know anything about any rats. I mean, we spray in the jail at least 5 days a week, trying to hold the bugs down.
This also follows 2 recent inmate deaths in less than a week, making it the 9th so far this year. The sheriff did not answer questions about those incidents. Another point of interest was concerns about some going out of state or to the West Tennessee detention facility in Mason, which is for immigration detainees. Bonner says that facility is not currently housing inmates.
I've signed an MOU with the state on Friday of last week to move 300 inmates out of our jail, and we have another contract that I just signed yesterday to move about 150.
And as the 2026 election approaches, he adds leadership will need to focus on more than just the jail.
We want to build a new hospital, 2 new schools. So there are so many things, but the next sheriff really needs to be informed about all of those kind of things and have a plan to try to address it.
And as for long-term solutions, Sheriff Bonner says a new centrally located jail could make a major difference in all of this, improving access and patrol coverage across Shelby County. But for now, he's hoping it becomes a top priority after next year's election. In the studio, I'm Lauren Turman.